Hi everybody, it is Ocarina and I'm on the test server and there's exciting news. We're getting two brand new holidays in June, right? June and end of June through July sometime. The first one is Oceansfull Festival. It starts June 8th, starts at 12:01 a.m. Pacific time. Now I'm Central Standard Time. Um, so it shows, 2 a.m. instead, and it runs for 10 days through June 18th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Now, the calendar, in-game calendar shows you your time zone, so just keep that in mind. And it might show up that it's running, I don't see an icon for this one, but if it was like the other ones with an icon, just be careful. It might show an extra day if you're like me, Central Standard Time, but it could end at the beginning of that day. So, all right. Now, I am not in the guild hall because a bunch of the items make noise, and there's so much stuff in the guild hall normally that makes noise. I couldn't find a spot in there, so I moved to one of my houses that's empty that doesn't have noise. So I love this holiday. It is easy peasy. So, um, there's no adventure quests. There is no special harvest. There's no special currency. There's no recipes. There's no merchant. What could you be doing on this holiday? Well, it's really cool. So there's one collection quest, and it's just like the roses collection for Erelisi Day, meaning there are 9 shinies in this collection, but they're grouped in 3. So 3 of the shinies will be in 3 to 4 zones, and for a total of 3 sets. So 3 times 3 is 9. So anyway, you will have to go to 3 different zones in order to complete everything for this holiday. Now it is fully going on Fallen Gate and Stormhold, the TLE servers. You won't have every zone, but you can get all the shinies and all the special items in the ones that you do have. So there are 11 zones, and I'll run through the list real quick. Antonica, Commonlands, Greater Fadark, Great Divide, Eastern Wastelands, Kylong Plains, Tamora Steep, Moors, of Yukesha, Obulus Frontier, Tranquil Sea, and Phantom Sea. Dead Mom has a great write-up on her website. It is called eq2.eq2traders.com. There will be a link in the stickied thread of the Narathian Home Show forums. I haven't put it up yet, but I will. She has a great write-up. Tells you where to look. It tells you which shinies you can find where. It has images of all the items. So a great resource. And thank you so much for doing that, Denmum. And anyway, so if you complete the collection quest, the reward is this cloak. So that's a cool cloak. I think I've seen one similar to that, but I think it's different. I haven't checked. I'm not a big cloak person because it's too much movement. But anyway, we also get 2 illusions and 2 weapons that are not house items. So the first one is a rust-covered anchor, and the second one is barnacle-encrusted anchor, which is on the other side of this mannequin. So there's that. Now the illusions, Oceansfull Adventurous Othmer Illusion. It is 1 charge, but duration until canceled. It looks like this. He's got a little turtle shell on his thing. He's got a cute little thing on his tail. All right, and then the other one, Oceansfull Wise Othmer Illusion, and this is what he looks like. Very cute. And so there are 16 house items, and I got all of them except for 1, but I didn't spend that much time harvesting. How do you get it? They're for free for 1, and you just go around. So you go to the different one of the 11 zones, and there'll be often are celebrating, you'll find shinies around them. But if you go into the water and you dive, yes, you're going to have water breathing. So a racial trait, class, spell, there's the fishbone earring, and then there's 2 different crafted items, otter totems, which is a real low level one, so easy to get. And then there's a tinkered one. I think it's like rebreather or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, so you get that, and some of the areas you have to dive really deep to get to the bottom, but you will find giant clams, and they're giant. You can't miss them. You click on them, they open up, and then if you wait like a second or two, a little pearl will appear, and it will be lootable, and it will have your character's name. So it'll say Ocarina's Gift or whatever your name is. It will show that. Now, when you swim to the next one, you can't click on it right away unless it's far away. It takes like 10 to 20 seconds before you can do another clam. So you can get all 20 items. It doesn't matter which zone you're in, I don't think. At least I was getting items in all 3 zones that I was harvesting, but I didn't harvest that long. Now, if you harvest 25 clams, you will get a hidden achievement. So there's that. I don't know if you get a title, but I know I got the achievement, but I can't remember if it was a title associated with it or not. All right, so let's get to what you're really here for, the house items. So here we go. The standing ship's wheel, and I will put it down here, and it gets pretty small. This is as big as it gets. Now you're saying to yourself, I thought we had something like this. We do, but it's a different appearance. So that one is a navigation wheel stand. On the back, you can kind of see kind of more of a coppery color. The wood's different. If you flip it around, there's nothing on the handles. This is more cream yellow color. Definitely a different color wood. I don't have any of these items on the server, so sorry about that. All right, the next item is mounted ship's wheel. So it goes on the wall. Oops. And here's the minimum size. Here's the maximum. I'll get in there in just a second. So here it is. I'll pull it away from the wall. Oh, and by the way, you can't walk through this standing wheel. So this is what it looks like in the back. There's like coppery hooks. Looks like it might be cool to like, oh no, there's a middle thing. I was gonna say you could flip it around and have just this for something sticking out. But we do have something similar. It is the Broken Skull ship's wheel, which looks like this, but different wood, different handles, and a little centerpiece, and there's no hooks. And there's a second one, Farsi's ship's wheel. It's a little bit different as well. So I really like it though. I like this version. All right, so the next item is iron anchor, and let me put it on the floor. It gets really small, and you can scale it pretty big. It is not solid. Okay, and there's a second one, rhodium anchor, and it looks like it scales the same. This one, it looks like you can't walk through. So maybe I'll have to bug report that. Yeah, I can stand on that one. I cannot on that one. I will report it. Let me put that in this little special area so I remember. Okay, river fishing net. This is a wall-mounted thing. It gets pretty dang small. You can zoom it really big. Pulling it away from the wall. This one you can walk through as well, but let me lower it. If it'll let me. Here we go. You can walk through it, which is cool because I could think of uses of it where you would want to. All right, now there is a stone water basin, and yes, it does look like the crystallized basin. So this one, let me make it big so you can see it. Now I don't have the crystallized version, which I think is a Moonlight item. It looks just the same. You flip it over on the bottom, it looks just the same. I don't have it here, so I can compare the scaling, but I'm going to report it just in case this graphic is wrong. But very cool. All right, next item. Oh, I better report that. So special pile. All right. The next thing is square basket of shells, and the minimum size is this, and we can scale it nice and big. Now you're saying to yourself, this looks really familiar. It is. So there is an item called Awesome Shiny Trinkets, and it's the same basket and shells, but the basket is not weathered. It's a nicer, deeper color, and it's not faded. It looks like the same contents inside though, and I think these little rod things on the sides, or handles or whatever you want to call them, are the same. So it's just not weathered, which is awesome. Thank you for giving us stuff that look brand new. All right, the next item is shallow basket of shells, and because you might not want to be square. I know it's rectangular, but you know. Anyway, very cute, and it gets pretty dang big. So I can't walk through this one either. All right, now Optimer fishing stand. This is the minimum size. I can't walk through it. And then the maximum size is this. It kind of looks like a hammock. Oops, I didn't mean to be in it. Let me out. Okay. So I cannot walk through it. I can be on top of it. It kind of looks like a hammock, but it's got this thing in the middle that's pulling it up. So it is cool. Let me get it smaller. All right, so the next item is driftwood bench. Now I can see a lot of uses for this thing. I'm gonna show you the minimum size first. I'm up way up in there. And then the maximum size is this. Now I would use either this side or the bottom side as a ceiling beam or something. I could see like building all kinds of stuff with this thing. So I will move this too. And all right, now we're going to get into the stuff that makes noise. And that's why I'm in this house. So let's see the first item. It is a plushie. This is the minimum size. So about knee height. And let me get him big. So he has a face. And he makes noise. I can walk through him. All right, picking him up. All right, so the next item is Dancing Othimer Shaman plushie. He is adorable, but I'm just going to say he's very annoying to me. So if he squeaked less, I would love him more, but I usually have my sound off. He's so cute, though. Anyway, he makes scratching noise too? That's weird. Okay. All right. Now the next one is also a dancing one, but it's a villager instead of shaman. So this one I don't think makes as much noise. Oop, I'll show you minimum. So he's like about 90 height, and the maximum here is this. Maybe it's a female. I don't know. I can't tell which one's which, male or female. But anyway, isn't it cute? Work it. Oh yeah, work it. I'm just wasting time until to see she makes noise. Anyway. Okay, so the next thing is a swimming Othamer plushie. I didn't say the whole name, but so it looks one way when you're trying to place it, but he lays down, or he or she lays down, and is very cute swimming. So doing the back float. I thought he made like scratchy noises. Beautiful blue eyes. You can walk through them. Okay. Looks like a cat kneading you. Very cute. All right. Now there is this plushie, and it looks a lot like a plushie that was for a special event. It was a Lodizel plushie. I can't pronounce words, and it looks just like it, but it is different. So let me make it bigger. Let me get its flippers out of the ground. So, I mean, the head, the eyes, the mouth move, the flippers move, and he makes noise. He makes the same noise as the one that's in Great Divide, Icy Fingers or Fina's Retreat. I really like him. Poor guy's got a little anchor stuck to him, or a fishing hook stuck to him. But I love turtles. Very cool. He doesn't make that noise very often, fortunately. Okay, let me pick him up. All right, and then the last item. Thank you, Mom, for having this because I didn't get it yet on my own. It is a house pet, and it makes noise, and it's about a little over knee height, and why can't I? There we go. He is huge. I can walk through him, and he's sleeping. So let's wake him up. And look here. He does look. Ew! He's gonna eat me. And play dead. Oh, so gross. Ah! Ew. That was gross. All right, and then punish. Yeah, he does not like that. And then a stay. So all of the options work. All right, and that is all of the house items. Stay tuned for the next holiday event, which starts at the end of June. I can't wait to see what that has. Awesome holiday, Dubs, if you're watching. Thanks, everybody.